Dad. It's DJ, your firstborn. Let's take it back to 1994, the year before I was born. You were 16, going on 17. 16 years old, going on 17 years old. Without a care in the world. Too cool for school. Well into music. A creative. Super smart. Super intelligent. And you'd soon find out that you'd be given one of the most challenging, involving, most beautiful tasks a man could ever receive in his life. Fatherhood. It's crazy to think a lot of people would say at 16 years old, nobody would be ready to be a father. While maybe some of the viewpoints on that are true, in other ways I beg to differ. I believe you became a father at the right time for your life, and it was destined for you to be a father, and you'd go on to succeed. Yeah, you'd become Superman. You'd be my Superman. My Superman. Me and Jessica's Superman. You saved us from a life that probably wasn't leading to much promise compared to the life that we have now. And I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for stepping up and being a father. And I thank you. I love you so much. You know, it's funny because I think about the characteristics that you hold as a father, you know, one being probably one of the most creative disciplinarians ever. I'm sure you probably take the cake with some of the punishments you've given me and obviously all the kids. But I feel like I got it the worst because I was obviously the oldest. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being a great father. Thank you for taking on the task at hand and acing it, knocking it out the park. You think about it, and I'm 25 years old, and I only have one son. And by my age, you had 4 already. You know, I commend you, Dad. I commend you on being strong, diligent, being a provider, protector, and an amazing father. You're amazing, and I love you. If it wasn't for you, I would have never picked up an instrument. I looked up to you. I still do, and I always will. You give me advice, even when in my grown years, and I couldn't ask for a better father. You're amazing just the way you are. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
Hey, Dad. You're going to meet me on November 17th, 1995. At this time, you probably didn't know that you would be such a great man. You probably didn't know that you'd be so influential to me and to all of your other children. You probably didn't know that you'd be the one who taught me what unconditional love is. You had probably gone through a lot of things in your life before me, and honestly, you'll go through a lot more after me. But the good thing about that is that you made it through. You made it through all of those struggles. You made it through all of those obstacles, and you were the best father. You taught me how to be resilient. You taught me how to be caring. You taught me how to be loving. And you taught me that it is such an honor to have the Verner name. I love you so much, Dad. You mean so much to me. And thank you so much for rescuing me at a time when you didn't even know how or what fatherhood would look like, but you really tried, and you stepped in at a time in my life where we didn't have any other options, but you were the best for us, always. and you always loved us. And for that, I always love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. And I hope that I get to say that for a lot more years. And I want you to know that I always love you and that you have the hugest, softest spot in my heart. Okay, Dad. That's all I'm going to say. Bye.
You meet me November 6th of 2002, after you and my mother have me together. Few things to know about me before, we get into the gig. I'm not the biggest sports fan. As much as you want me to, I'm not. Sorry. I try. I try sometimes. Sometimes. You'll see the try. Us together, we just, we're different, but then we're the same at the same time. You'll get it later on. You'll get it. We argue constantly about, my love of pop music and your hatred of it. We both love music, but for different reasons, but you still inspire me to go on and do music as a way to express myself, and you inspire me to do everything that I want to do in life, because there's no better joy than that. You also teach me how to be a man, even though sometimes, I feel like it's just you yelling at me. You step up to the plate. And you might not know it now, but I actually turned out to be pretty great. I'm just saying. I just want you to know that I love you, and you were there for me for a lot of times where I didn't know about myself. You reminded me of who I was and who I'm meant to be in God and just in my life in general. I thank you for, you're always going to be there, pretty much. I mean, even when you have to work and you're just bone tired, you're always there. And I love you for that. Happy Father's Day.
Hey, what's up, Dad? On May 31st, 2004, you had your fourth and final boy, whom you would share your facial qualities, love of sports and music and other things, and who you also punch and bother to no end. You would also love me with all of your heart, even though you have a weird way of showing it. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Hey, Dad. You will meet me February 24th, 2006. You were never perfect, but you always made sure that you supplied me with everything that I ever needed. Even when you came home from work so tired, you will always make sure that you made time for us. We will laugh and have fun every night. I love how you're confident to sing even though you know that you can't sing very well. I love how you sing my name, and I love how you play the piano. I love that you love music, and I love that you love our mother, your wife. I'm the first girl that you have with your wife, and you always made me feel special, and I thank you for that. I cherish you, and I love you, and I cannot ask God for a better father. If I had to thank you for all the things that you gave me, we would be here all day, so I will sum it up. I thank you for everything that you've given me, and I thank you for all the love that you've given me, and I hope that this day will be great. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
Dear Dad, happy Father's Day, and I think you are a great father. I also love when we go to sleep together, and we could go to places where we could eat and play games. Dad, when you had Corona, I was scared, and you were alone. I was scared because I was scared to lose you. But I'm glad I did not lose you. And Dad, happy Father's Day. I love you.